Hey everyone, I am hopping on to share a message I just received from Mama C. That's just like how we're vibing this afternoon. And yeah, just a message she had for me in my meditation today with her. When you next ceremony with Cacao, I would like to invite you to really sit there with her and really feel her coming in, and just maybe waiting with it for 5 minutes, just to really embody her energy coming in and what it feels like for her to come into your body and come in and mingle with your spirit and with your cell, and inviting her in. And yeah, just sitting with it for like 5 minutes, maybe 10, maybe even 15. But feel what it feels like to be held. This is an amazing connection that sometimes we can be in such a fast world where we're adding this to our ritual. But if you actually have like an hour or so, or at least a good half an hour, really sit with the invitation of inviting her in, and really sit and feel her coming in, and how it makes you feel different, how that feels for you, recognizing that she's here, recognizing her voice when she's speaking to you, really recognizing her face. So when she's in, imagine that you are sitting with her and she might be sitting there brewing in a pot your cup for you, and seeing her face, seeing her arms as she brews the cacao for you, the way she looks at you, the way she is with you, what it feels like to sit with her as a spirit, as a real true essence, energy and entity, and all of it. And drink with her in this space. See yourself sipping on the cacao, whether you are in real life or not. And chat with her, talk to her, let her know where you're at the moment. Explain your situation to her. Tell her what is going on with you in your life. Open up, share. She might already know this, but to get into the practice of really communicating with her, you really get to see her face. It becomes clear. Maybe it's constantly changing. Whatever it is for you, it is right for you. And feeling her energy pouring onto you as you talk to her. And then at the end of it, ask her, does she have anything to tell you? Does she have a message for you? Does she have a gift? Does she want to hand you something? Is there something in her hands she wants to give you? Does she put a hand on your shoulder? Really sit and be with her. It's so amazing. It's like being with somebody who has cared about you your whole entire life. And even though you've never met her in person in real life, it just feels like she has always been there. And invite that in, invite the trust, invite in the breath, and you'll find yourself in such a state that you could sit like this so easily for like an hour or so, or even more, and just be sitting with her and just be present with her and being with yourself and feeling the love embodied. So I've been guided to come and just give you something to add to your practice, just to give this a go, to be really slow and really present in it. Write down in your journal what you receive, what messages you receive, what it means to you. So if she does hand you a gift, if she does give you some words of advice, you can elaborate on it even more. You don't know what is in your subconsciousness that could be brought out into real life. and what you can learn from it and what it means to you. You don't know where the message can branch out to. So today I sat with her and she gave me a little baby chick and she put it in my hands. And I guess to me, it's like, she says, if you were this baby chick, how would you treat yourself? And I was like, fuck, I don't treat myself like a baby chick, that's for sure. But I felt so, like, to me, a baby chick, and because she will pick what feels the most right and resonates with you the most. To me seeing myself with my little cupped hands holding a tiny little baby chick, I just want to be like so gentle and so sweet with it. It immediately brings up the emotion of being delicate, being caring, being super loving, being super nurturing and super gentle. And she's like, yes. Now, how are you treating yourself? And you know, how much can a baby chick handle of constant, like, moving around and you know, all the things that I'm doing with myself. So really, and then journaling, what does the baby chick mean to me? What's coming up from having, or how would I treat the baby chick? And writing down, this is a list, and it's like right in front of me, this is how I'm to treat myself right now. And even my children, my babies, hey beautiful ladies. If you're not following Crystal Caravan, they're amazing. Living the dream, living their best life, these ladies, with Cacao. And so this, you can take Cacao anywhere with you. Yeah, she's always there and ready to be with you, ready to work with you. And it can be in a really creative way. It can be in whatever way you want. It's let her help you shift the shit so that more joy can come. Hey Liam, how are you? So more joy can come into your life. And just wanting to hop on, like, what would, if you were to see yourself in a baby chick and you're holding it in your hands, how differently would you treat yourself? Even think about yourself mentally right now if that were you in your hands, and to hold yourself in your own hands as lovingly as that. So that was what came through for me today in my ceremony, and I thought I would share. It's crazy fucking times at the moment. There's a lot going on, and there's a huge shift in the world, and all the people in it, and towards the life we're wanting to create and the difference we're wanting to see. That it's like the feeling can kind of sometimes be frantic, and like we're trying to ramp up doing more to try and get the result that we want. But there's got to be balance, and there has to be gentleness. So I invite you to do this in your practice. Listen to me while you're doing your next practice and go into it. Stop this video, put it on pause, so you can really get into the present feels of being and sitting with the spirit of Cacao. So I hope this is valuable to you and your practice. So much love from the real Cacao Queen. I just love saying that. And founder of Australian Ceremonial Cacao, Lena Carriger. I'm on full name basis now. God, this is so weird. I've never called myself just my full name before. But anyway, hope you all have a good day. So much love. Bye.